We uh we usually joke a lot on here. We have something very serious to start off our podcast with today.
Extremely serious.
Um we hit 100 subscribers. It's not 10. It's not 20.
It's not 97.
It's not 98, which it has been for the past 2 months. It's 100.
It's 100.
Let's go, dude.
Thank
We
you.
made it, bro. We made it, bro.
We
We're
did.
up and we made it with all of you. That's
We did.
sick.
I
Yeah.
I think on my personal YouTube account, I have like 42 subscribers. And
Yeah.
'cause I made a video in middle school. This has been the dream the whole time. And I remember I was stoked
Mhm.
about having like 40. Like that was sick. And so just thinking about having 100, I was like, you know how fucking stoked I would have been like as a kid.
Yeah.
Like
Same, dude.
not that
Yeah, it
I'm
would
not
have
right
been like,
now, but like I don't know. It is an achievement, and thank you to everyone that's subscribed. And
for real.
yeah, that's awesome. It's cool to have 100
Yeah.
subscribers. So
It is like everybody says, "Oh, it's healing my inner child. My inner child's being healed." But at the same time, like 12-year-old both of us would have been like, "That's sick that you have 100 subscribers on the YouTube
yeah,
channel."
and you want to make your your youth self proud. I think about that sometimes. Some of
Yeah.
the decisions, the poor decisions I make. I'm like, bro, you'd be like, what are you doing?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I haven't had a situation that I've done where I've been like, "Man, 10-year-old me would have been pissed off if this happened." I don't
Yeah.
know.
No,
Also,
yeah.
I got my celebratory drink here.
What
Not
is
an
it?
alcoholic beverage, but it's Oliphant lemonade. It's like
Okay.
sparkling lemonade. It's so
Fire.
good. They have it at our local little grocery store over here. I haven't seen them anywhere else. They're really good. I was looking because we were just over there. I was looking for a pickle one. Is that my
This
water
is your
bottle?
water bottle, man. That's what I'm
Dude, that's crazy. I haven't seen that water bottle in
It's been in my
years.
car for like 2 years, and I found it a couple months ago. I was like, oh, okay. Well, that's
That's
fine.
awesome.
I'll clean that
I'm
sucker
I'm
out.
glad you have that, dude. That's
Yeah,
great.
and it says Young LA, so it like reminds me of you. So like, not only is it your water bottle, but it also has that. So
That's fire. Dude, thank
slurping a
you.
little loud
That's
and
super nice. That's super nice that you're slurping me, bro.
always, bro.
Thanks, bro.
Anyways,
What were you
that's fire.
saying?
You're talking about lemonade. Yeah,
Oh
lemonade.
yeah. Oh yeah, that's
Lincoln,
right. They have a
Uncle.
pickle one. They have a pickle one over there.
Pickle
That's
lemonade?
really good. Yeah, dude, I
What?
know it sounds crazy, but it's this same brand Oliphant, but it's pickle lemonade.
Huh.
And like at first I thought like, pickle beer is so good. Pickle lemonade can't be as good, but
Yeah.
it is.
It's better, you think?
No, not
Okay.
better than pickle beer,
Okay.
but as good in a like, enhancing a classic drink kind of way.
That's sick. Yeah, I feel like the pickle market is exploding right now. I've seen a lot of pickle juice everywhere, and a lot of pickle, pickle infused items, and like, I don't know. I've always loved pickles. I will always love pickles. We are big
Yeah,
pickle
same.
guys.
Oh
Chloe's a
yeah.
big pickle woman. Like my family loves pickles, like because it's like goated. Pickling
It
in it's
is.
just a goated like flavor.
It's just like making sour candy out of anything. And
Yeah,
doing that, it's like, yeah, that's a little healthy,
and it's
It's
healthy.
not like it's not like just eating a warhead. But it's like a natural warhead.
Yeah, it's your fucking cucumber.
Yeah, exactly. Oh man, I am proud of us and also proud of the pickle market for
Yeah,
for doing
it's exploding.
for exploding like that.
Shout out the pickle market. Yeah, we hit a hundo. Yeah, I don't know. I want to say this. I think we're gonna hit 1,000, and I think we're gonna hit 100,000 too. So we're just gonna
Yeah,
keep rolling. I was thinking about that. I was like, a mil. Can we get how many zeros are we gonna rack up? And I was like, can we get to a mil? I don't know. That is a
you
lot.
know,
That's
it,
a
it is
lot
it
of
is a lot,
subscribers.
but the same thing. Anything is possible.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'm really proud of us. I'm really grateful that we do this. I'm grateful
Mm,
for Loud and I'm grateful for Awfullysus. It makes me happy. Seeing 100, it makes me happy. Just our continued progress and doing this makes me happy, and I'm really grateful for it. And
yeah,
we have just begun. Like we're so young still too. This is like just over a year old. Like, I don't know. I never thought post college I'd be doubted so much. Like the amount of doubt that I felt post college was unreal. But I'm extremely proud of
Mhm.
us that we're 24 years old. This is something we're doing this. Like we're doing this. Like it's something we're doing. We have ambition. We have ambition to write and do a lot of other shit and just make an
Mhm.
impact on the world. And I don't know, I'm proud of us and
Yeah, same. I
stay
think
along
that
with us.
was
So
yeah,
yeah,
yeah, that was good, and I feel the same way. Awfully sus, and you doing it with me, it will be in my what am I thankful for Thanksgiving uh table
100%.
thing. Just because it's fun. We get to chop it up when we're in a different place,
Yep.
and at the same time, 100 people and more people just like watching us do it. So
Yep.
shout out to everyone for subscribing, liking, all of that stuff. That's all good because that's why we do it. We do it to just be able to talk and hang out for a couple hours during the day, but we also
Yeah.
do it because we know you guys like watching us do it. So
Yeah.
pretty cool, pretty cool. 100 subscribers, and any number is possible. All we have to do is
It's
just
true.
kind of sit here and keep talking, and then more people will slowly click and subscribe, and we'll just keep on going.
Oh, we need blush 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 to come out so we can get
Yeah, so
it.
then that boosts our numbers a little bit. Yeah,
No, we're gonna keep coming. We're just yeah, we're gonna listen to all the fucking Swift albums.
man,
That's gonna be fun. We're just I don't know.
dude,
We're gonna keep doing it,
what
but
would be crazy is if we did that for a live stream. If we just got on live for like 12 hours and listened to all of the Taylor Swift albums.
I
Yeah,
don't know if I
that
could
that
do
would be
that.
that'd be pretty brutal.
I don't
Just
know.
doing it during red zone so then we could have a distraction, but also that would kind of take
I
away a red
know.
zone.
Yeah. Who knows? Shout out
Yeah.
Taylor though.
Yeah, shout out.
Shout out
Shout
Tay
out to our
Torres.
queen.
Shout out to our queen. That video will be coming soon. But
Yeah, I know you guys are very excited for us to talk about all the Taylor Swift albums, but it's a lot. It's still coming though.
yeah.
And Ethan and I wanted to. I think we might have already talked about this in our last video. It's been a minute since Ethan and I have lots of stories to tell you of,
Yeah.
since the last time we've recorded. But I forget if we made this public or not. But a Minecraft series, Awfully Sus Minecraft.
It's
We are
coming.
creating something. Something will be created in Minecraft that is also on the docket coming soon. That's going
Yep.
to be a lot of fun.
Yep.
I'm excited for that. I've been getting back into watching some Minecraft videos recently. There's some really good like Minecraft ARGs out right now. Just
Dude,
like
there's so much
I don't
shit.
have you seen like the like 1000 players simulate
Society.
civilization or
Yeah.
society?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that
watched that video.
video's
Like
awesome,
classic
dude.
YouTube video.
That video's awesome.
Yeah.
That is so good.
I've watched a couple of those. There's one guy that does them really well. Like he's the best at them and yeah, they're interesting. They're definitely
Yeah.
interesting. Yeah, there's a lot of I don't know. There's a lot of good Minecraft shit. I've always recording it or not. I've always had the ambition, like for us to do a world of just like do everything together, like just fucking knock off everything, you know.
Yeah.
And like,
Yeah, that still
I don't know.
needs to be done cuz we have beaten the Ender Dragon together, but we haven't like done the entire
Yeah,
thing
we gotta
together,
go to a
the
warden
entire
city.
process.
We gotta do the fucking trial chamber. I think that will probably be our series. Is just literally us gotta just
Trying to be
doing
Minecraft.
everything. Like, so yeah, that's coming. I'm excited. I don't know. My laptop is amazing. Every time I bust this thing open, I'm just like, I'm
And
so
mine
grateful
can't
to have
focus
this.
right now.
Yeah. Sorry.
Oh, what happened?
What happened? I had a coffee this morning and I took 2 times after because it was ripped me. And I was like, I hope I just fart this shit out. And that's what's happening right now. So,
Hey, well that's good. At
fire.
least at least it's getting out of you.
Yeah, it's a good vibe, which is nice. Yeah, there's a free coffee machine in my lobby. And it's
No
from,
way.
yeah, bro, it's so sick. And it's coffee from this next door. One I was talking about with the crunch wrap and the fucking cobbler latte. It's like
Oh yeah.
place here right below me.
That is pretty nice.
And the store in my building is a fucking jewelry store. Just like that's the fucking last thing I want in there. Like,
That's still kind of sick though.
it's kind of cool, kind of, luxury, kind of fucking swag, but just not gonna get any use out of it. Like,
Yeah.
so
But
whatever.
speaking of that, it has been a while since we've been recording, and that's because both Ethan and I have started new ventures, and Ethan's has been in a completely different city. As you can see, he's got a new background, the clock. Dude, have you seen the freaking rabbit pointing to the clock meme? You know what I'm talking about?
I don't. I haven't seen this.
I'll have to send it
Yeah,
to
you'll have
you
to send
or
one.
something. But it's so funny. It's just like when people are washed, they'll send this like painting of a rabbit pointing to a clock, like like your time is up
What's up,
type of
brother?
thing.
Yeah, sorry.
The yeah, the Van Gogh clock is reminding me of that guy because it's kind of like Van Gogh style painting the rabbit is, but
Yeah.
anyway, Ethan's in a new place. How was the move, dude?
I
How was it?
moved 6 days ago. Now, I was gonna bring this up. Fucking first time living outside of Wyoming. Like both of us have lived the majority of our lives in the state of
Mm-hmm.
Wyoming, and
Yeah.
Mom did a year in South Dakota, and now you've just started another year in a new state, and now I have just begun my next adventure, a 10-month adventure in Bozeman, Montana. This is the first time I've ever lived outside of Wyoming.
Yeah.
So, well, like as a kid, I mean, but just I don't know,
But
short periods. As
like
I don't
by
know,
yourself.
by myself. The majority of my life I've spent in Wyoming. So,
Yeah.
and it's not that far or whatever, but it's nice. It's so different. It's so nice to be here. Whole Foods, Panda Express. It's just shit going on. There's restaurants everywhere. There's bars everywhere. 77,000 people, 90,000 people. Bozeman's a really cool town. Like, I'm really excited to be here. I don't know. I was in the place I grew up living with my parents for a year and a half, and yeah, a lot of good and bad with that. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's it's what you gotta do. But yeah, I don't know. We're gonna talk about Trump and Epstein later, but yeah, I don't know. Like I just saw that this next year is projected to be the worst job market ever for college
Really.
grads, and the job market is just fried right now.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. It's been pretty bad all year. It's
yeah,
been pretty
it's
atrocious.
bad, and we are not prosperous. We are not fucking jobs aren't coming out the wazoo. It's just fucking lies. It's just lying
No.
constantly.
Yeah.
This guy constantly lies, and I'm so sick of it. I'm so fucking sick and tired of this bullshit that's going on in our country. We are the furthest away from truth we have ever been in the United States, I think, right now. Literally, so many people live their lives just in a fucking alternate reality. And like,
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
100%.
I think that is a human trait, kind of, and like a bad human trait, like a bad one. Like, it's so, like, you get so much more out of life being based in reality, just in your
Mm-hmm.
truth, living in your truth. And I think outside of politics, people get, live in these alternate realities of what they want to be the truth. And right now, there are so many people, and we don't take any accountability for anything, and we just live in this false world. And it is really frustrating, and it's sort of driving me crazy. Like, it's really frustrating. It's really frustrating,
Yeah,
dude. It sucks.
especially when both of us were in a position where we needed to find a job, and they're saying
Yeah.
like, oh, the job market's so good, there's so many jobs, and then for me, it took me like how many months was that? Like 7 months of
Yeah, a long
applying for
time.
jobs, and over
Yeah.
it's not like I was applying like super heavily, but I did end up applying for like over 100 jobs in total. So
Yeah. Yeah.
I could have been doing more applying, but at the same time, over 100 jobs in 7 months is yeah, it's a lot to be able to land one.
Yeah, it is a lot. But you have landed a really cool one. I'm really proud of you.
Yeah,
Loudon has a fucking sick
thanks.
gig in Lincoln.
Yeah,
Um, Kind of
yeah,
just totally up your alley.
yeah, pretty much. I just started 2 weeks ago. I did my first 2 weeks of being a news producer at one of the local TV stations here that's a affiliate for a bigger one. I don't want to publicly say, so you guys can come find me, but
Successful.
yeah, it's Yeah, it's my second week of being a news producer at Truth Social. Dude, the amount of I've already had to write like Donald Trump said or truth this
Oh,
the other day. I've had to write that twice already, and it's like
fuck yeah.
this is great. This is what I signed up for right here. Saying Donald Trump truth this morning. But no, yeah, it's been good. Pretty much I don't like write articles for the paper, but I'd write like the scripts for the anchors and reporters and stuff like that for like the newscasts, and then
That's so.
I still like find stories to put in the newscast and stuff, and then you put together a show, and then the last 2 hours of the day you go into the booth and you be the producer for the show. And doing that has like given me so much respect for news producers for like big shows. Like, dude, the I don't know if you've watched any of the Dancing with the Stars
I doubt. Yeah, I don't watch that shit.
this year. It's like everybody's saying it's like one of the best years I've watched most of the episodes up to this point. But the fact that they like have to keep all those fools in line and keep them under time and keep the show rolling is insane. Because for me, I have the anchor, I have the a couple reporters out in the field, and I have to keep them on time. And I mean, this is another thing. Wyoming needs to like get into the future, University of Wyoming,
So fucking
because
hard.
for journalism, for my major that is journalism, I had zero classes about news producing. Like, I know how to write, obviously. I know how to like write the shows and edit. Like, oh yeah, that's another thing that I do is like edit graphics for the newscast. You know how it like pops up with like local man does
Oh
a
yeah.
backflip and
Local
whatever.
man
I
stole
do
a thing of
those.
Pop Tarts and crashed into a
Yeah.
building.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. So I do those
Oh,
too.
nice.
But no, yeah, at Wyoming, zero classes putting together a show, anything with news in general. So this is like literally my second week of like doing anything related to news producing. So it's been a little bit of a learning curve, but I've been, I feel like I've been doing pretty good, and
Hell yeah.
I've done so much in the first 2 weeks. Like uh this whole week, or at least the last couple of days of this whole week, we've been in the production room like producing the shows by ourselves, and like that's like being the man behind the chair is pretty stressful sometimes,
Yeah,
because
dude.
it's
Shit.
like yeah, our dude that's been training us, he's awesome. He is like the ultimate like dude in the chair from an action movie type of guy, where he's like he just knows what he's doing. He's good at his
Let's get
job.
past the mainframe.
Yeah, exactly. He's like that to a T.
Fuck yeah.
But yeah, he told me
Fix the firewall.
because on Thursday, if your people are talking for too long, you have to cut stories out of the newscast, just so you don't run right into a commercial and you're
Yeah.
halfway through the newscast. So you have to like pick what you take out. And I took something out that made the anchors have to walk a little faster than normal to the other side. And the main dude came up to me after, and he was like, "Hey, I know you're new here, but you can't put the anchors under that kind of stress. You got to make sure that the stories are aligning in a way where it's easy for us to transition like that." That was a lot, and I'm like, dude, he had 15 seconds to go from one side of the studio to the other, which if you walk fast is like 5 seconds.
Too
And
much.
yeah, that was too much time. But anyway, that was a good learning experience, because then the dude that's been training us, he told me, he was like, news producers they are the bad guys of the newsroom. It's like you have to cut people's favorite stories out. You have to make people do things they don't want to do,
Yeah.
and that's just to keep the show rolling. Like
Show
that's just
rolling.
what it's just a part of the job,
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah, so that was good to hear. And yeah, but it's pretty fun being able to like, you have to give everyone their mic checks in the field and all that stuff, and make sure everything's
Yeah.
on time. But yeah, like you said, it's pretty much right up my alley, all the writing parts and all that, and then the
Yeah.
actual producing is like playing a video game. Like at first I was super nervous for it, because I was like, oh shit, if I mess this up, then the show's gonna go terribly, but it's like I could be doing like neurosurgery or heart surgery right now, and then the stakes would actually be high.
Yeah, that's fair.
But but
Yeah.
they're just not like if we run into a commercial, if I fuck up, it's like nobody dies, so
Yeah, that's
it's
true.
not the end of the world. But
Yeah.
I haven't done that yet. Luckily, everything
There
has
you
gone
go.
smoothly. So,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
yeah, that's been my past 2 weeks while Ethan's been in his getting everything settled in his house. I've been starting the new job, and it is a lot of work. It's like 9.5 hours a day.
Damn.
Um, yeah, and then 30-minute lunch. You got to come with a story. So it is a lot, but
Yeah.
it's something I like doing. I'd way rather be doing it than working in a factory. And
For
so
real, dude.
no
Yeah.
no shade to the factory I did work at, but this is something I would I'm happy to do for 9.5 hours a day.
That's awesome. Yeah, that's great. It's good to find shit that's meaningful to you and you want to do. That's what I'm doing right now is trying to
Yeah.
find a good gig in Bose
Mm,
Angeles.
Los
So we'll see.
Angeles.
We'll see. I don't know. I'm not
Is that
sure.
what they call it? Los
That's what
Angeles?
I call it. That's what it is a name for this town that people frequently use, Bose Angeles,
That's
because it is kind
that's
of out in
great.
LA. I
Yeah.
saw this, bro. I've never seen this in my fucking life. It's so wild. I'm like,
Huh.
I live 3 blocks like off the main downtown like street, like
Yeah.
so I'm like right downtown. So I'm fucking driving to go to a friend's house last night, and so I leave my crib and I go down the street and I take a right, 1 block down, 1 block up, and I live in like there's apartment complexes and hotels on this side of downtown. And I'm going down the street and this hotel, it looks pretty nice. And the student is like tux, just straight up, just great posture. I'm like, who the fuck's that, bro? Like
Yeah.
bow tie, it's look great. And then I see this like Asian woman walk down these stairs and she has like this fur on and like just really fucking nice dress and just like this dude's opening the door for her. Like, bro,
Hmm.
what the fuck is going on? Like, I don't know. She looked like royalty or some shit. I was just
I
like,
was
what
gonna
the
say, yeah, you
fuck?
probably saw a random celebrity having a little
Yeah.
vacation in Bozeman or
There's a
something.
lot of celeb. Michael Keaton lives here.
That's sick.
Couple really famous people live like in Bozeman, around Bozeman. I
That
went
would
to
be a
Big
cool guy to
Sky.
run into.
Dude, I would fucking love to see Michael Keaton. That'd be
That
awesome.
would be sweet.
Mr. Mom, bro. Shout out Mr. Mom. I actually have this magazine of Michael Keaton that I cannot. I don't know. Yeah, there he is.
That's
Looking good.
sick.
Montana.
Retired Batman, dude.
Yeah, so I don't know. It's cool up here. I like it a lot. So
Yeah, and like
I
you
don't
said,
know.
Big Sky too, dude. That's a great
Yeah,
place.
it's like 35 minutes away. It's beautiful up there. Like there's this
Hmm.
like I can't remember what the peak is called. There's this peak that's like
Yeah, what is it called? I forget.
I
I
don't
forget
know.
what it's called.
And there's a lodge on the top of it, or like just like at the summit. There's like a fucking building. It's like what? I
That's
don't know.
crazy.
It's crazy. Yeah. So I don't know. It's just yeah. I'm gonna be here all next summer, and I'm excited. I'm excited to be here. It's a cool place. So yeah,
Hmm. Yeah, that is cool. That is a good place to hang out and and figure out something. I'm excited to see what you come up with for what you want to do for a job too. That'll be
yeah.
interesting.
I have an interview on Tuesday with something that I want to do, and
Nice.
I don't know. I'm gonna just dead ass be like, please give me this job. Like I don't know. Like seriously, I'm like I
No,
want to do
that's
this. Like
yeah.
I
No,
don't know.
that's what you have to do for
Yeah.
for my for my gig when I was interviewing the head lady. She was she was telling me, she was like, I had to beg for my first like news producing job just to get into media. Like I literally had to like go in and beg. And then when she was asking me, she was the like, how much do you want to get paid or whatever. I was like, I'll be here for free. I don't care. I just want to work
Give me
here.
this
And
shit.
I think that's what probably put me over, was the passion. I was like, I
Yeah.
literally don't care. I just want to be in here. So
Sorry, bro. Yeah, I don't know. We're passionate. We're passionate. I think,
Mhm.
yeah, back to being proud of us. I really am. Yeah, we're just gonna keep getting older and growing and fucking tackling more shit and making the world a better place because that's what inspires me
Yep,
and that's what
exactly.
inspires us. And
Getting older, but in a cool way,
yeah,
in
we're
a more
yes,
experienced way, not in a getting
yeah.
decrepit way, but in a wise way, but not in a wise old way, in like
Oh,
a cool, traveled knowledge way.
absolutely. A loving, accepting, open-minded way where we want a
Yes,
better world for all people. That's
yes,
what's happening with Awfully
exactly.
Sus. And it will. I don't know. When we're 34, I don't think we're not just gonna be balling the fuck out. Not like
I
money
know.
wise, but like I hope that we're
Yeah.
just, yeah, I hope we've come a long way. And that's the goal of this, of doing this. I don't know. It's just, yeah, it's true. Just fucking do follow your dreams. I don't know. Like just do your shit.
Yeah.
Like you can, it's not, I don't know. I think like so many people just tell everybody just not to do like anything. Basically, I just like just don't do anything. Like, what's the point of doing
Mhm.
anything? And then no one does anything. And I just think people, not that not no one does anything, but like I think a lot of people just, I don't know, are scared or just told, and they just believe that shit. And I don't know.
Yeah.
Just go out and
Yeah.
do what you
You
want to
can't
do.
exactly. You can't be afraid to not do what you wanna do because of what other people think, you know?
Yeah,
People calling like whatever you're doing cringe is because they're just doing what everyone else is doing.
they're
You
not
know,
doing
they're
shit.
not. Yeah, they're not following a passion or having even a hobby or anything. You know, their hobby's probably just like golf, like not
Scrolling.
shitting on golf or scrolling. Yeah, but it's like, you know, doing something cool is not cringe if you like it. You know,
Yeah,
it's yeah. Other people's opinions don't matter. It's go do what makes
yeah,
you happy. And Ethan and I chopping it up for other people to listen to and just to talk to each other. That's what gives us
makes us happy.
pleasure. So yeah,
And I mean, we started this because just the way that we just, where we together, like us together, just were funny. And so we're just like, fuck, we should try
yeah,
to fucking, I mean, do something with that. Like, I
yeah.
don't
Why
know.
not?
So that's why we're here, Awfully Sus. And yeah, we're hitting 100K. We're hitting 500K. We don't need to. That's not why we're doing it, but I hope we do. And yeah, I don't know.
And yeah, we probably will. I think we will. I think we probably
I
will.
think we probably will.
Yeah.
I think we probably will. We're
It
gonna,
just
yeah,
takes one. It just takes one to explode, and then everybody that's been
yeah,
here since 100 subscribers, they can say they're all OGs. So everybody that's watching right now,
facts,
that's you. You have your. We're giving you your OG card right now.
facts. Well, what else do you want to talk about? What else do we need to address?
Um, speaking of pleasure, um, I haven't seen any of the. I saw
Ah,
the Epstein to Ghislaine emails where he's like the dog that hasn't
dog
barked
that hasn't
as
barked.
Trump. And I've only
Yeah,
seen one meme, and it was of what we're about to talk about. And it was so you can fill me in because you're probably more knowledgeable than me. I'm not too tapped in on this yet, but it was just one meme, and it was of Zendaya in the Challengers movie on the bed, and it was like Bill Clinton looking at Donald Trump. And I was like, I'm not tapped into what this
yeah.
is.
It's
So
very recent.
you gotta let me know what's happening.
Well, I just want to, first of all, address how. Okay, one, two things. First, one, Trump fell asleep in the Oval Office. That happened.
No way.
Did you see that? You didn't see that?
No.
So that day
Was
that
that
that dude,
recently too?
very recent, he fell asleep in the Oval Office,
Wow.
literally. And like it was the day, they were doing that, like Dr. Oz, fucking beast ass Dr. Oz is
Yeah.
in there
Yeah.
talking about it was epic that dude fainted. So he fainted. That was the same day. And before that dude fainted, Trump fell asleep in his chair in the Oval Office. And I just want to say
Wow.
this. All those people, sleepy Joe Biden, sleepy this, sleepy man, he's so sleepy, he's so old. What the fuck? Come with the same energy. That's what I'm talking about with like, be
Yeah.
real. This is the truth. Like, you don't live in a real reality. What's actually fucking happening. This motherfucker, where the fuck, come with that same energy. This dude actually fell asleep in the Oval Office,
Literally
the fucking
sleeping.
Oval Office.
Yeah.
That is like unreal. Did Biden never do that? No. He fell on some stairs. So does Trump. He never fell asleep in the fucking Oval Office. And there's no media coverage of that, bro. You barely see it anywhere.
Yeah,
It's
and
just,
they should have been more clever. They should have called him Slippy Joe or something
yeah,
instead of
right?
Sleepy Joe. So now Trump can be Sleepy Trump.
He's sleepy Trump. And yeah, I don't know. So this government shutdown, like a large part of why it was shut down, even though it's all the Democrats, don't believe that shit, bro. Every time
Mm,
anything happens, he just says something to blame the left or blame
yep.
Biden. And I just saw a clip earlier of Hunter, and Hunter, say what you will, but he's just like, I'm so sick of this guy coming at my dad and saying all this shit about my dad. It's so fucked up. And I completely agree. It's an embarrassing thing. It's an embarrassment to this country to take office and then just shit on the previous president. It's so embarrassing to me. Because it
Right.
should
Yeah.
be. It should.
If
It
it's
just is.
so bad, then just make the changes to make it better instead of being like this is why it's
He
bad, you
can't. He
know?
can't read, bro. He can't read. So how's he supposed to fucking fix his country? I
Yeah.
don't know. Or he has a very low reading level. But anyways, so yeah, the government shutdown is happening. And a large part of why it was shut down is because they were voting to release all these Epstein emails.
Mhm.
And, but it's a Democrat, it's all on fucking, it's just bullshit, bro. Like just blaming the left for everything. It's just not a stance. It's not what you want a fucking leading man to be doing, but that's all he does. And
Yeah.
so these fucking emails have now come out in the last couple days, and it's just bad. And I saw this meme that was just like, the fucking party of God-fearing people who want to protect children have voted in the Wilt Chamberlain of protecting pedophiles. Like, it's
Yeah,
just
it's
like,
true.
what are
It
we
is true.
on? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Just go read those emails for yourself. It's just fucking disgusting, too, bro.
Ethan was about to tell me how Bill Clinton did the Zendaya challengers thing on Trump.
Bubba. Yeah, I don't know.
Bubba.
Yeah, but yeah, just to the main point. I can ramble about this shit all day, but I'll
Yeah.
just get to the main point. Trump runs, he campaigns on the fact that he's going to release the Epstein files. And then now it's a hoax. Like, how do you believe that? Like, how is that real? It's a Democrat hoax, too. So not only
Right.
is it a hoax, it's just quit believing that shit, bro. Like, I don't know. It just is insane to me. And so, yeah, all these emails, these old Epstein emails are coming out, and read them. Make
Yeah.
sense of
Yeah.
them
Go
yourself.
take a
But
look.
what Loudon is referring to is this recent one that I've seen. It's between Jeffrey and Mark Epstein, Jeffrey and his brother.
Okay.
And it's in 2018. And it says, does Putin have those photos of Trump alone, Bubba? Referring to Bill Clinton.
No way. No way.
So I
That's
don't know. It's
crazy.
insane. So yeah, I've been seeing some shit today, like on TikTok. It's just like, I don't know. And then like there's a lot of like Fox News and Republican correspondents just saying that this is all bullshit, and it's just like just ploy by the Democrats, and Epstein was working with Democrats. And but I don't know, it's fucking his emails. So
Yeah.
like it's
Right.
just his emails. So
That's
seems
so
pretty real to
crazy that
me.
they
Like
were
seems, I don't know.
emailing about that dude.
Yeah,
That's
it's
crazy.
crazy. I don't know if that if that's true, that's nuts. I don't know. Who
Yeah.
knows how much truth is it and stuff, but I would definitely encourage people to read it and make of it what they think. I don't know. It's wild. It's
Yeah.
crazy. This is just unprecedented times, bro. Like this is just
Hmm.
nuts. We are in a nuts time, and we need to get out of it and progress. And I really hope that we
Yes.
do. So,
Yeah, and I think we will. I think, hopefully, I mean, if Mom Donnie ran for president after he got out of office
can he
for New
though? He's
York
born in
mayor,
Uganda.
that's true. He can't.
Yeah,
He can't. That's right. If AOC ran for president, that would be
Mamdani could be
cool.
vice. I think.
Really?
I think so. I don't think you have to be born in the US to be vice. I might be wrong though.
Yeah, I don't
Not
know.
sure.
I don't know how that works. But anyway, I was pretty stoked that he got in. That was awesome.
That was huge, and a lot of naysayers out there, And I was everyone. I don't want to throw my dad under the bus, but I lived in a household. He wasn't the biggest Zoran guy, and my
Mm-hmm.
biggest like
Neither
point.
neither was my dad. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, then you want Cuomo? Like, what do you like? Just like
Right.
what is so bad about him? And it's just like I was just like, say what you will, feel how you want, but like in this race, it's Cuomo and Sliwa versus Mondana. Like to me, it's just so obvious who the best choice is, and
Yeah,
it's just
yeah. It's
like
like you got a predator who put a bunch of old people in a place to die during
nasty
COVID.
person.
Then you have Sliwa, who's like a character off of like Monty Python or something,
Yeah, he is a
you know.
character, bro. He's fucking hilarious.
and
He's
then
funny
and
as
then you
fuck.
have an actual real politician that's pushing for change, and that's I think that's a good takeaway from what happened, even though it doesn't really affect the general population of the U.S. that much. I think it is kind of a signaler that people are ready for change, and people are willing to actually vote for something that they believe in, not just politicians that are you know, doing what they want to do, and it's like, well, I have to vote for the lesser of the evil. It's like, no, there's people out there now that there are politicians out there now that are gonna, push in a direction that a lot of people want to see. So I think
Yep.
it's a good indicator of, hopefully change for the future. I think it's a positive thing, good positive outlook.
One thing I personally firmly believe is I think that there is far more passion in this world than there is greed and negative, just bullshit and just evil. I think there is far more passion. I don't know. I think a lot of people are scared to, stand up, and rightfully so. I mean, it's not, I don't know. It's dangerous. It's a dangerous
Mm-hmm.
world. Like, it's a scary world.
Yeah, dude,
And
it
I
is.
don't
It is
know.
a scary world.
It
It
is.
is.
It is.
Yeah.
And it sucks, but I do think there's more passion and there's more, strength. There's so many resilient people out there in this country and all over the place, all over the world. And I don't know. Good. Like, that's a big, like, point of Bernie's is like, there will be setbacks. There will be things that happen, like Trump getting in office that set us back. And like, but it's like you just can't stop because good will always prevail. It might take longer. He was
Mm-hmm.
like with Trump, but he was like, this now, it's gonna take longer now. We're gonna have to fucking but he's like, but just now we have to rally even harder. We have to go even
Yep.
harder. Like, and he just firmly believes that good will prevail. And I agree. And I think there's more passion in the world and there is greed and these greedy people that want to suppress you win if they suppress you. And I don't know, like Minecraft worlds, that's like one of my main examples for passion, bro. People will spend thousands of hours building on a Minecraft world.
Yeah.
Like out of the pureness of their heart, people do so much shit in the world just out of passion and joy. And I just think that can be applied to our world and in really positive and good uplifting ways. And I don't know. I
Yeah.
just think good will always
Absolutely.
prevail. There's going to be bad. There is bad always, but good will prevail, and we'll
Mm-hmm.
get there. We've come a long way as humans. We really have.
Oh
We've
yeah.
come really far. And we're at a weird stage. I think. I don't know. We really are. It's a lot, but
Yeah.
we
We're
can
we're in
we can
our
do it.
we're in our angsty teen years where we don't really know. Like, we
Yeah.
want to get into something that seems like it would be cool, but really it's bad for you. And it's the you gotta get past that stage. You gotta grow a little bit more. And there's we've come a long way since our little baby infancy, but there's still more growing to be done.
We gotta grow.
And that was a great analogy. That was
Our
a
little
well
baby
thought out
era.
analogy from me.
What else should we talk about for our 100th special in return?
I have a couple stories. I think we're far enough in the pod for me to talk about this little thing that happened to me last night, actually.
Okay.
Because YouTube probably would have had bad things to say about it if I would have talked about it
Hmm.
immediately. For being a news producer, now I have to like be exposed to like knowing that people die every day and like seeing it and stuff, which is not
Yeah.
super. This isn't the direction that like I'm going with it. This is just like the preface. I'm not going to talk about someone dying or something,
Okay.
um but anyway, so like I'm already like on edge when I'm getting out of the gym late night. Last night I had a late night Batman style lift.
Hmm.
But I was leaving the gym, and I see this truck driving like in the parking lot really slow, like just being
That's always
suspicious. And I
fun.
was and I was like checking to see if their windows are rolled up, and just like hoping that they're not about to roll down their windows and pull a gun on me or something. So anyway, I'm just already tweaking a little bit, like looking
Yeah,
around.
sure.
I'm living in this. I mean, Lincoln is a city, like it does have a
Yeah.
decent like city feel to it. So it's like you see some stuff every once in a while. But anyway, I get back to my car. I get in my car. I'm like, whew, all right, I made it in the car. I'm safe. I look to my left. There's a truck parked directly next to mine, and it's an older truck. There's no tint on the windows or anything, and there's just a dude sitting like with his head back like this, and he's like that's his face. And I was like, I was like, is this dude dead? Like, what's happening? Like the door on his side is open, and he's just like not moving, making that face. But like, there's something weird about him, and it's probably you know all of the horror podcasts I've been listening to as well. It looks like his like left
Yeah.
side of his body is like bigger than his right, and like there's something off. And I'm like looking over there, and I'm like starting my car real fast, and I'm like, I'm gonna get the fuck out of here and get
Yeah, for
get back
real.
home. And so anyway, I'm like looking, and the guy hasn't moved at all, and I'm like, I just like have to see like what's going on. So like I peek a little further like that, and there's just a girl on top of him, like hanging on the other side, just riding him right next to my car.
You didn't see the chick?
No,
Oh,
I
because there's
didn't. I
the.
didn't. Yeah, well,
Oh.
it was just the guy, and then let me see if I can. It's the guy like this in his car, and the girl's like on this side of him, and like her body's like
Okay.
behind like that. So like that's why I
Fire.
thought the other side of his body was like
Was
longer, and
bigger. Okay.
it's because she was like somehow just like like riding him, but also on the outside of the car, and the and I thought the dude was dead when I like came by,
Yeah, no, I
or
thought he was
like
gonna be dead.
at least like passed out or something. He just wasn't moving at all, and then I'd like look, and the girl's riding him, and I'm like, it's time to drive away immediately.
That's
And
insane.
luckily, I didn't like they both had their shirts on. I didn't see anything below their waist, so at least I wasn't that scarred. But yeah, that was
That's shit,
I'm
though.
not super happy that I that I saw that last night. But when I got back to the apartment parking lot, I saw a raccoon, and that made me feel better, seeing a little critter in the city hanging out. So that was a
Yeah,
good cleanser.
that's fire. Yeah, that's insane. A little post gym fucking smush. Hell yeah.
I know. Right next to my car
Right
too.
fucking there. Yeah, you're not see the other person right there, and not you just don't even lose. Okay. Fuck
Yeah.
yeah. There was a bear in downtown Bozeman like 2 days before I moved here, just literally downtown and like in
That's
Big Sky.
awesome.
They just chill out or walk around people's houses and shit. So I gotta watch out for bears up here.
Yeah.
So that'll be fun.
Yeah, you
But
gotta keep your eyes peeled. Make sure no bears in the elevator when you get in.
yeah, she just the key card. Um, Lounstock Woodeka in Austin literally took a
That's
picture,
true.
fucking posted
Yeah.
up with him. Saw the
Yeah,
show.
I'll
Kevin
I'll put the
Abstract.
I'll put the picture up right here.
Which
Yeah,
fun.
I can tell that story, but I went to Austin, met up with our good friend Elliot, and gave him a spare concert ticket to go see Quedeca and Kmo, who was opening for him, who I hadn't,
The
I've
dude
known
from
of
Concrete
Kmo.
Boys?
No, no, I
Okay.
don't. No, is it? Was he from Concrete Boys? I don't think so.
Is he like black with like Travis Scott style dreads?
No,
Okay, never mind
no,
then. Then it's
he's
not
a
him.
white dude with long blonde hair. So
Okay.
not really close. I don't think.
It's not him.
But yeah, I
That dude's
hadn't heard
fire though.
of. Yeah, yeah, but I haven't heard of this Camo. Um, I've heard of him, but I haven't heard his music or anything. So Elliot and I meet up with them. We hit all the good spots in Austin. We hit Terry Black's before the
Fuck
concert, which
yeah.
is delicious. So we go to the concert, and I'll circle back to the meet and greet. But we're watching Kamo, and he's killing it on stage. Elliot's like, dude, this guy's like super talented, and I was like, yeah, I know, this guy's a beast. And he's like taking a break, and he was like, yeah, I was at Terry Black's before I came. It was pretty good. And Elliot and I were like, damn, this dude was there, and we probably just missed him. We probably just didn't see
Yeah.
him because we
That's
were probably
crazy.
just there at the same time as him.
Even
But
sometimes when you go see him
I know.
perform.
Yeah, wild. But yeah,
That's
but I didn't know what he looked like, so I guess I just didn't know to,
yeah.
be looking for
Yeah.
him. But he could have been posted up there. But anyway, before the concert, I got the VIP, so I got to do the meet and greet with Quedeca, and I got a bag full of stuff. I haven't got this up, but I have a signed tour poster from him too.
That's sick. Wow.
Um, so that'll be up at some point. I have the signed vinyl up in the living room already.
Wow.
So it was a bunch of good stuff that we got from it, and then I just bought this from
That's a
the
cool
merch
hat.
stand, the
Yeah.
Vanisher hat.
That's sick.
Yeah, I already like accidentally plucked a little bit of it up,
I
so I
know.
just
That's what
gotta.
I'm thinking now.
But it makes it cooler. It's supposed to do that.
Yeah, it's supposed to do that.
Yeah, it's supposed to look like that. But yeah, got to meet
Ah.
Quedeca, which is crazy because he's been like my favorite artist for the past like 3 years,
God,
and
that's trash.
yeah, it was cool. It was good. I didn't, Ethan and I had been talking like, what am I gonna say to him? And I was like, I gotta ask him to get on Awfullysus or something.
Yeah. Plug
And
up.
yeah, just didn't have the time for it. We only had like 10 seconds to chop it up and take a picture and stuff. So I was pretty much just like, thanks for making music. Like, yeah, you're a beast. And he was like, dude, you're a beast. And I was like, dude, that's awesome.
He called you a beast?
No, he said I have a cool name though. So
Oh, that's fire.
that was
That's
cool.
pretty cool.
Yeah, and he said like thanks for supporting and stuff after I said thanks for making music, and that was pretty much the whole combo. But it was good. It was nice. He was a cool lad, which was good because if he would have been a dick, that would have sucked.
Yeah.
That would have
Fuck.
been but yeah, that would have been tough. But yeah, so that was pretty cool. Yeah, then the concert was fantastic. He had a live band with him to do all the songs, and they all sounded fantastic. Oleka Oleka was his backup singer for the whole thing, and she has like 100K on Spotify, so that was a cool special
Sweet.
guest.
That's fire.
Um, the drummer like stole the show a couple times. The drummer was amazing. And then the person that actually stole the show is at the end. This is where I'll put the video. Kevin Abstract came out, which was insane because I was telling Ethan before. I was like, somebody's probably gonna come out. We'll see somebody there.
I
It'll be
say that
Danny
before
Brown or
every single
Kevin.
fucking show I go
Yeah,
to, and
same,
nobody
same.
ever pulls up. I've
Yeah,
never had a special guest at the show. Actually, Rob
yeah.
49, did he come out in Denver
Did he?
with
I
Travis?
forget. I think he did.
I
Did
think he
he?
might have. I don't know if he did or not.
Yeah, maybe we
I
just
can't
planted that
remember.
memory in our brains. I don't
Yeah, that
know.
might be fake, but yeah,
But
who
yeah,
knows?
no, you and I have done that before every concert we've gone to, and
Every single one.
that's just how it goes. And then it
Probably
actually
Future,
happened,
probably SZA, probably
right? Yeah,
Kanye. I remember when I went
yeah.
to fucking.
Oh,
I
there
was
you
like,
go.
I remember just saying that the whole time. Kim's gonna be there for sure. I thought Travis and
Mm,
Kim were like guaranteed. There wasn't a single Kardashian or famous person outside of Kanye. That it was just the choir and Kanye. And like every other Sunday service, there's a fucking shit ton of like
yeah,
celebs and just whatever. But yeah,
yeah. But yeah,
Anyways,
Kevin came out at mine, which was great to see a Brockhampton legend there. And
yeah, it's crazy.
yeah, they just played Texas Blue 2 times, and then he got out of there. But it was super cool to see a dude that we've you and I have been listening to for a long time,
Long
uh,
time.
pop out at a show and see him. He still looks like he's doing good, glowing
Yeah, it's sick.
skin,
I'm sure.
looked at super handsome on stage.
Hey,
Yeah.
yo.
But yeah, it was great. It was a very good time, great experience all around, great concert. That was good. I'm glad I did that.
Leave some stories for Minecraft
All
and
right.
T-Swiz. It's been good. It's been good to be
Yeah,
back.
true.
Been good to chop it up. Tell you
Yeah,
guys what our lives are looking
yeah.
like. We're still. I still
Where
am.
we've been.
Yeah. We'll be back to a regular schedule. I mean, Loudon just started a new gig. We're getting used to like being in new places, and like I still haven't gotten a job yet, so I'm still, my schedule's still kind of weird, and I don't know. So
Yeah, so we'll have
yeah,
a solid schedule soon enough where we'll be back to where we were, where we'll have times to record,
yeah,
times to edit. So it won't be as infrequent, but thank you guys for sticking along during our little transition period and sticking along through our whole channel. Everyone that stayed
seriously,
subscribed, thank you.
thanks so
If you're
much.
watching this and you're not, and you want to be the 101st or 102nd or 103rd or 100,000th, subscribe.
Millie,
A millionth, then yeah, do that and subscribe because
please.
it's very cool when you do that. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, do that,
I appreciate it. Do that.
do that.
All right. We love you.
All right, we love you, Awfullysus, and we'll see you very soon with something pretty cool. Probably,
Very cool. Probably.
probably pretty cool.
Probably pretty cool.
Peace,
Ah.
everybody.